imagine if there was a platform that connects people looking to learn digital marketing and businesses that provide digital marketing services, and they brought those two together. So the businesses get additional help with their marketing routines, and the students get hands-on learning experience that is absolutely vital for anyone that wants to make it in a digital marketing world. I mean, realistically speaking, if you're learning digital marketing and you go work for a digital marketing firm, then that is going to be that can save you years of ongoing on and off training, learning how to do things. It's kind of like a shortcut on actually what works, what doesn't work, and all that gloss that you don't really get unless you've got years of experience, you will get from working in a digital marketing firm. And now we don't need to imagine, because GenM is the thing that's going to do that for you, and it's completely free. Now, there is paid elements to it, but all in all, it actually connects you with businesses, and it connects businesses with students, and it also trains you, and it provides courses. So I'm just going to review the landing page. I'm going to then create an account with you and show you how it all works. Now, there are loads and loads of perks with this, and I'm quite excited to share this. So let's get started. So the first thing that you want to do, you want to head over to the description of this video and click the link in it. By clicking it, you're basically helping me earn a commission through this software. And once again, I only ever provide or talk about softwares or platforms or anything like that, things that I think bring tremendous value to my viewers. So if you do click that, it just helps me keep producing content like this. So let's go ahead and look at the front page of GenM. So get job ready with free courses and digital marketing apprenticeships, okay? And you've got two choices. I am a student, I own a business. So you can see it's targeting both students and businesses because they want to bring them together. They want a win-win situation, not a win-lose situation. All parties will always need to win. So why students love GenM? Well, they get in-demand skills with free marketing courses online, which are designed to provide a stepping stone for students. These courses, they're created by industry experts, and they're preparing for people who don't really know that much about digital marketing but wanting to get into it. So what do you actually get when you register for free on this platform? Well, you get online marketing and digital courses, which are currently trending now. These aren't outdated courses from 3-4 years ago that no longer work anymore. These are fundamental, in demand now, that's going to help you gain the experience you're after, and also if you want to get a job in a digital marketing firm. And let's face it, if you're matched with a digital marketing business by this company and you do a good job for them, the chances are you're going to get a job. So that's another really big advantage, because most digital marketing agencies actually want experience from people that they're trying to recruit. So if they can mold you from the early days in their ways, then what better way to get a job? So you also get work experience. So that whole, we need you to be working if you want the actual work experience, sort of thing. So it's kind of like, okay, well, you get work experience from this, and you also get a certificate, which is really nice, just basically from GenM saying that you've successfully done what they approve and this is a certified website, so it's going to mean quite a lot to have that extra bit of confirmation that you can do what you do. And that's, you've got all the testimonials and what's not, but I'm sure you just want to jump in and see what's going on. So I'm going to click sign up, and now this really pretty interface comes up. So are you a student? I'm a business. I'm going to do it from the student's point of view, but if you're a business, it's basically the exact same. So I'm going to click I'm a student, and now I'm going to fill out this information and click sign up as a student. So I've used a fake number here. Don't try calling it. I mean, you can, but I don't know who will pick up. I don't even think it's a valid one. Now, I've actually already got an account, but I wanted to show you the whole process. So let's click sign up as a student, and I'm just going to not save that. And so the first thing is, welcome to GenM, do free courses, gain work experience, build your professional network, and earn a digital certification, all for free. So this is actually bringing everything together. Not only do you get to learn with free courses, you also get hands-on experience, and you're also making connections, which is really important. And as well as that, you're also getting a certificate. So let's just see, gain work experience by apprenticing one-on-one under vetted business owners, build industry relationships to help you get a job through referrals and connections, and get a marketing certification upon successfully completing an apprenticeship. Click next. Now, it's a really simple process of how it all works. So learn from vetted business owners in remote digital apprenticeships, gain work experience from the comfort of your own home. So you don't actually need to go out anywhere. And I think that's one of the biggest perks of digital marketing, is the fact that you don't actually, depending on what area of digital marketing, but usually you don't really need to leave the comfort of your own home. It's a very low barrier, very low cost sort of business to be in. So here's how it works. Number one, submit your application to be accepted within 24 hours. So it's nice and fast. Number two, start conversations with business owners on the platform. So that's a really fantastic way to start building relationships. Number three, when you find a match, sign the contract to begin an apprenticeship. So again, you know, you're working with real businesses now. So it's not like school or anything. You know, you really need to be on the ball. And if you do a bad job for these businesses, well, at the end of the day, it's the businesses that actually lose out. So they're going to require contracts, you know, that if you don't perform, they can just get rid of you, you know, and it also makes them more secure on their platform as well. So they're not just dismissing everyone. And then number four is gain work experience by working one-on-one with vetted business owners. Now, this is really, I think this is the biggest USP here, because you literally get a mentor who is actively earning money in this industry and has already been through everything that you're about to go through. You know, they can keep you on track. They can say, no, don't focus on that area, focus on this area, you know, come on, do this, do that sort of thing, and just guide you rather than trying to wing it. I mean, I basically winged it from I winged what I do now. Well, not anymore, but you know, at the start I didn't really have anyone guiding me. I just had random YouTube videos, which some gave some good information, some gave some bad, and it's basically created a lot longer to get where I wanted to be. But again, a lot of it is about mindset. So if you just keep pushing, keep looking, keep doing, then you're going to get there. However, when you have a mentor and someone who is successful in this area, it's like a shortcut basically. So that's if you're going to join this, make sure you really take advantage of this here. Click next and select your availability. So how many hours can you dedicate to this? You know, if I were you and if I had the time, I would go for 20 hours, but 10 is fine. The more experience you've got, the faster you're going to achieve your goals. So the more you do now, the faster you'll get to where you want. How many months experience do you want? So they say most companies look for 6 to 12 months experience for entry-level positions. So you want to go with 6, 9, or 12. You can go with 3. It just depends on, again, how fast you want to go. So 6 months at 20 hours a week. So we click next. And then your learning path, you can change your selection later. So set your schedule with mentors. So they actually work around you, not the other way around. So you can do it from anywhere and it's entirely free. Choose this path. And then you will just complete your profile here. So let's just click the profile. And you upload a image. I don't know if I've got an image. So let me just head over to my blog and just get a quick image. This. And we'll go with this. I don't know where that image is from. And then let's go back here, upload, and just drag that image in. Too small, of course it's too small. So let's just drag down, and I'm just going to get that PNG. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, drag that in. Okay, and we're just going to save the image. I know it's not optimized, but I'm sure you can do that for yourself. Did I even upload that? Okay, save. There we go. It's probably, here we go. Okay, and now we're going to do next. And then the type of work. So what do you want to do during your apprenticeship? So I know part of what I do is SEO. social media, paid advertising is a really good one, and marketing analytics, content marketing. Email marketing is also a really important one. Website design is important, but the reality of it is that it's more important getting people to wherever you want than anything else. But again, it does depend on it depends on what you want to do. I'm just going to go with these fields because this is what I like doing. So I'm going to click next. And then the industries, so select up to 10 industries you'd like to get experience in. So this is actually a really good area. So let's have a look. So we've got accounting. So I want advertising. What else we've got? We've got business services. That's good. Coal mining, communications. Not really for me. Cosmetics. Entertainment. That should be fun. What else? Insurance, internet is something as well. And I am happy with those. But again, you pick whatever you want. You don't need to follow this bit to the T. Oh, actually, I'll do tech startups as well. So I'm going to click next. And now some personal interests. So I've got an interest in business, I've got an interest in chess. And this is actually really important because they're building your personality profile, which means that if the business owners also have these sort of interests, that's going to help them match them because they want to match you based on interest. So, you can actually get on. I'm interested in marketing and leadership. What else? Not so problem solving, I like. Psychology, I like. I like to think I'm into science, but it's actually more technology I'm into. And yeah, I'm happy with that. And I'm going to press next. What country are you from and what languages can you speak? So I'm actually from England. I'll just let that do like so. My native language is English, and I don't think they have talking crap here. So we'll just leave this blank. And then marketing tools. So which 3 marketing tools are you best at? So I'm pretty decent at Adobe Photoshop. I can use Canva. I can do Facebook ads. I can do Google AdWords. I'm good with Google. You can only do 3. I always read it. So let's just have a look. So Adobe Photoshop I'm good at. I'm going to deselect Canva. Let's just have a look. I'm pretty good at, well, I can actually use all of these. I'm good at WordPress. I predominantly built a business using selling WordPress websites. I'll go with Facebook ads, deselect Google Analytics and WordPress. Okay, so let's go ahead and do next. So where did you go to school? I have not attended a post-secondary school. I did actually, but I'm just going to click that. And then you upload, if you've got a CV or anything with one of these 3 platforms, have a look on my YouTube channel because I've actually got some really, really good tutorials about building websites, either for free or cost effective. But what I would do is I would create a CV and then I would also turn that CV into a website as well. It's a really creative way of showing that, you're trying to think out the box, which is, you in the digital marketing industry, you don't really want well, in my opinion anyway, you want people who are go-getters, who are going to try and think out the box, showing that they're trying to think out the box, who are going to use the initiative to just do things. Because the worst thing you can do is just watch and not take action. The best thing that you can do is take action after everything you do, even if it doesn't get you the results that you want, because this industry has got a really horrible way of of getting results for things that you don't believe are actually going to get results, and never getting results for the things that you believe are going to get results. It's a funny industry, but because it's not about opinion, it's about data. And anyway, I'm babbling. So yeah, just upload, put the URL into your CV, and you're going to greatly increase your chances of getting matches. So we're going to hit next, and the next is position. So what is your current position? So I'm a student, I'm not employed, I'm a military veteran. So it's up to you. I'm going to say, well, I do own a business, so I'm not employed. Actually, I'm just going to go, I'm not employed. If you need some ideas, try answering the following. What are your career goals? What did you do, etc.? So I'm just going to add some generic text here. And let me just go ahead. But, it's already, it's guiding you. So just go ahead and you can see that's actually it's liking how many characters I've used. So I used one paragraph, and just go ahead with next. And one other thing, which I think, let's just go back, that a lot of people forget is all these businesses are going to be reading loads of descriptions, loads of CVs, loads of everything from people just like you. So you really want to stand out, and the only way you can do that is by being specific and a little bit creative. Don't give them mounds of text to read unless it's a funny story. Think, how would you feel if you were potentially going through 10, 20, 30 CVs every single week? And you're going to have people basically saying the same thing. I love marketing, I love doing this, and really it gets repetitive. So if you do something that's just going to break it down for them, they're going to appreciate it, and you're going to naturally stand out. Let's click next, and then add your social profiles. So again, they want to see that you've got personality and you're actively using the platforms, but again, it's not vital. However, digital marketing does, you really should be on any of these platforms. Let's click finish, and now next, this will pop up saying step 3, fill out application. So let's go to the application, and you can see, please confirm you're available to work 10 hours per week for a 3-month apprenticeship. This means that if you start soon, it could be around December or January. Well, I'm available. In our marketplace, I have vetted top business owners to provide you with feedback and guidance on your work, so you can get career-related experience and mentorship entirely for free. Please confirm you understand. Yep, and it is unpaid. Now, again, this is one of the biggest things which might be an off-put for students, which is it's not paid. And the thing is that why should it be? Okay, this is going to be a really good experience and opportunity for anyone who's willing to put in a little bit of their time, because by putting in a little bit of your time, you are going to open up a lot of opportunities, and the money will come later down the line. The experience that you'll be getting in this is better than any university course, any college course, any paid online course. Okay, you do not get better experience, better knowledge than working in a real life environment, on real life practices, on real life projects. Okay, it's funny, so many of my friends went to university, they did whatever they did, they came out and they were stuck, because everything they learned in university may have taught them all the fundamentals of everything, but when it came to actually work in a real life environment, it's not quite the same, because you've got everyday issues, you've got staff issues, you've got management issues, you've got everything. So this is really, this in itself is worth a fortune. Okay, so if I was in your position, do not even worry about the money. Okay, go get a side job, do whatever. Okay, and remember, what you learn here, if you apply it from day one, then maybe 3 months down the line, whatever you've done on the side, you'll probably start earning from it. Okay, so do you have stable internet connection and then required tools and motivation to work? Yes. Okay, submit application. Okay, so it says thank you for applying, we'll get back to you in 24 to 48 hours, get started on your training to prepare for your apprenticeships, and then okay. So it's now welcoming us, and it's just giving us some basic information. Please take a minute or two. So the actual software itself trains you. So use these filters to narrow down the type of business and type of work. So these are filters, and basically the point of a filter is to filter out anything you don't want to see. Next, this page is discovery and chat section. Here you find new matches, so you can talk to businesses who you've been matched with. That's the whole networking and building up relationships. Here you can check our collaboration tools and make any suggestions on how we can improve your experience. It's really important for every single platform to listen to their users and to actually grow. So any feedback that you think the platform will benefit from, just submit it here. Next, it's always a good idea to do training both before and during the apprenticeship. So I think before you start talking to these people, you should definitely go ahead and click the training button, which we're going to look at in a minute. Update your profile. So you should always keep updating things, keep everything fresh and current. Make sure you check out our FAQ and chat with success team at any time. They're here to help you, so why not talk to them, see what works best, etc. Get an advantage over people who are just not willing to talk. Not interested in this profile, click here to pass it. So again, it's kind of like a, I guess you can say, an online dating thing. If you don't like the look of them, click the X, and if you do, click the green. Okay, next, want a better look at this profile. So then if you want more information about this person, he's the founder at the Label Machine. So if we head over to Google, the Label Machine, let's have a look. I can only assume this is it, and have a look at that. This looks really, really good. Just from an experienced online marketer, you can actually see there's a lot of converting factors here, although the sticky navigation should be there. But either way, it's looking good, and you can see it's clearly established, and it's good. Okay, so let's go back to here. Okay, and then click next. Your star business. So you can. So if you really like the look of something, you can press the star button, and it'll keep everything centralized for you. Your message will show up here. It's important that you respond. Yeah, that's no go. Your journey begins with a chat. You'll want to schedule calls and businesses to find the right fit. So businesses will send your apprenticeship offers directly. So again, this is going to be a very important area for you because you receive your messages and all sorts of information. And now we're ready to get going. So let's just close this. Oh, okay. And let's head over to here. So you can see we've got match, which is this page here. And if we scroll down, you can see everything about this. Click X, skip Nick, sorry Nick, and it will load the next one, which is this person. But let's head over to training, because this is where it's actually really, really interesting. So you can see you've got all these courses. So if you don't know anything about marketing, start here. So business basics, and then you watch the first one and continue, and you can see most students have hard time finding jobs, blah blah. Click next. Okay, and it's just giving you really basic information, really good, easy to understand, and it's in little snippets. So, and it's just pointing you everywhere. So it's actually training you on what you need to know rather than what you kind of want to know, and that's a really important factor. Okay, so if you want to share it now, also this has a fantastic affiliate software. So if you get someone signing up and they pay, I don't know, $50, if they purchase it, you can earn $50 from that. So if you promote this platform alone, you can earn a full-time income just from promoting this and getting people to join. So that's a really, really good way of earning money, and welcome to the world of affiliate marketing. And then test out your skills. Let's click on that, and you can see, so find a task you like, and then you'll complete it, and so you've basically got everything. It's like a really modern, unique university online that not only educates you on what you want to achieve, but it also connects you with relevant people within the industry who will actually give you the opportunity to learn from them and also get a job with them if you're good enough. So that's really GenM in a nutshell. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'll be releasing more videos like this, and I also educate people on digital marketing and lots of other really interesting things that you don't often find. And yeah, all the best.